Hi everyone, welcome to another tutorial. Today we're going to be crocheting ribbon number 3. So for this video, I'm going to be using a size 1 fingering yarn, and I'm going to start with a slip knot. And then I'm going to chain 5. And then I'm going to pinch this very last stitch so that I can crochet 2 more chains. And I'm going to double crochet in that chain I pinched. So go back 3 chains, and on the 3rd you're going to start to double crochet. So we're going to make a double crochet in each one of the 5 stitches. So I'm just going to keep working these double crochets, and this is just a really easy ribbon that you can make with any kind of yarn scrap you have. I just happen to have a lot of this fingering yarn because I use this yarn a lot. So I usually have quite a bit left of each. And you can use these for any kind of gift or anything, so it's nice to have. So here we're going to chain 2, and now we're going to turn our work over. So we're going to work this kind of like a basket weave. So our very first stitch, our first double crochet, we're going to do a front post double crochet. So here there we go. So we're going to just yarn over, or here I'll show you in case you can't really see it. It's kind of small when you're using this small yarn. So here, I'll insert my hook here and show you. So here are the double crochets that we made in this last row. So we're going to be working these like you would work like a basket weave or a waffle stitch, which is you just kind of work with the posts. So we're going to go and make a front post double crochet in this very first stitch. And then the next 2 stitches, we're going to make a back post double crochet. So we're going to bring our hook in from the front and push the post back, and then we're going to finish our double crochet. So I'll do this for the next 2 stitches. And then we're going to make a front post double crochet. And then we're going to finish off our row by crocheting here right next to the stitch. We're going to make a double crochet and finish off the row. It's just kind of hard to do it while I'm looking at the camera. Alright, there we go. And that is our very first row. So for this next one, we're just going to chain 2, and we're going to work in the opposite way that we worked the last row. So this first one's that we worked as a back post double crochet, we're going to work, we worked it as a front post. So now we're going to work it as a back post double crochet. And then the next 2 that we worked as back posts, we're going to pull them, or we're going to work them as front posts. And that way we can just kind of help keep the pattern going so that we can create like the elevated look in the front. So it'll have the 2 edges that are like towards the back, and then the middle part of the ribbon will be a little more elevated. So I'll just keep working these and finish off my row, and then chain 2. And now we're going to do the opposite. So you see these 2 that are raised, we're going to work these as front posts. And that way we can keep that look going. So I'll start with my 2 posts at the end, or my 1 post at the end. So that'll be a front post double crochet. And then the next 2 are back post double crochets. So then for this next row, these 2 that I'm working now are going to be front post. So you just switch every other row. Or every row, excuse me, so you'll be doing the same thing every other row. So right now I'm working these as back posts, and then this last one is a front post, and then I'll finish my row and then do the opposite in the next row. So then I'll work them as back posts, the other ones I'll work as front post. I hope I didn't confuse anyone by saying it that too many times. If you have questions, just ask them in the comments below, or I can make a new video and try to explain it better. So here I've worked several rows, and with this ribbon you can do a couple of things. So this is the back part or the front, however you want to, and you can stretch it out and kind of make a thicker ribbon. So if you're looking for just kind of a nice thick look, you can just pull it and it changes the look a little bit. See, it makes it nice and thick. And here's the back. But if you kind of want to stretch it out more and make it a wider ribbon, you can just spread it out a little. So you just go in between the stitches and just kind of pull at it a little bit and pull it apart, and now you have a thick ribbon. So that was it, a super easy ribbon tutorial. Hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them below, Subscribe if you want to see any more videos like this one, and you can follow me on Instagram at mode.bespoke if you want to see any more pictures of any other projects I'm working on. Thanks for watching.